Alright, there's some people in this, some of my subscribers really wants to know how to remove sprites or remove something, so I'm going to teach you a couple of things. First, this here is a non-moving sprite, and this over here is a moving sprite. See Gary? He throws a purple up, down, up, that way, that way, that way, that way. Because most of them are the same. And then he just does this hand pose. Those are moving sprites. They're more hard, but you can do them. And see, they've already been done. Because I've already done them before. It was quite hard to do. So I'll just teach you how this program works. So here's the... So this is sponsored by GIP. I know GIP won't actually, sponsor this video, but I'll teach you how things work. This is the folder. This is very important if you want to put it into Java or what was it? Anyways, it says it here anyways. I don't know much about this, but I'll teach you all the best I can. So with this file here doesn't really have something to remove, so I could teach you how to change. First off, you always got to change it to that so the colors can be changed, and to remove it you just add this, go inside the paintbrush, right, let's just use this eraser, make sure it's on hard edge because you don't want it to, if you turn it off, I'll show you, it'll just that's sort of kind of work. I just usually turn it off like that, and that's how you can remove it. You can make it big, cut out a lot. You know what, let's cut out all of it and let's see if we could do a perfect job. This is going to take some time, so I can't add any music in the background, so you're going to hear me sing this a lot, so I've got to add some kind of music. I can't use music. If I do, I'm gonna get a freaking copyright on this channel. So it's just gonna be quiet, my voice. So it's gonna be quite hard to recognize, but I could just do the best I can possibly can at the moment with the sprite here. So keep removing this. Now it takes a lot of time and practice to get this perfect. Takes a very long time and a lot of practice. If you can actually, practice more, you can make sprites. And this program is actually free of charge. I used to use back in the day before I got into making family games. I used to use Photoshop quite a lot. This program really does do the job, and it's free of charge. You don't have to pay them any money. It's the perfect program for game creations or even fan-made games. I use this a lot. It takes a lot of time and practice getting used to the stuff. So let's see if there's any small edges that causes a problem. Because even with the smallest edge, it takes a very, very long time to get it in there. So let's put it by 2.0. I won't have a limited time on this video, so it's not going to be very long. So let's see if I can get it done before then. Alright. Let's see. Keep removing this. Keep making it neat and tidy. I've got to get these little corners because we don't want to make any mistakes. If you do make any mistakes, there's a redo button. I just usually press folder and just do this. You can use Control Z if you want to make that job a little bit better for you, but that's all. So let's keep removing this at the moment because I gotta be very careful putting music on this video because people are really iffy of using music around here. If I have someone helping me out and make music, that'll be wonderful. So just keep me moving this area here. It takes a lot of time and practice. Just keep removing this. It'll take a lot of time. So I'm just going to record this video, and you'll just see me at work. So I'll turn off my mic, and you'll just watch me go to work. So it's this thing's on. Okay, undo that because I made a mistake. Let's keep working. Oops, made more mistakes. It's a trial and error thing. I'm just checking the time. I hope I didn't make any mistakes. Just double checking if I haven't made mistakes and I was doing it right. Let's see, any small areas that's causing problems. Let's see. None that I'm aware of. This part here. And here. Yeah, this little part here that causes problems. Now we can go maybe here. Okay, now we can make the paintbrushes bigger because I think we got all the small problems out of the way, so we can go bigger. Let's go a little bit bigger. Yeah, that gets the job done quicker. I hope this video is really helping you because it takes a lot of practice. And I'm going to keep saying that because it does. Because sometimes you get this off internet and sometimes it doesn't always work. So you have to go inside the image itself and just keep removing the background. What I'm doing at the moment is just removing a background because this is a non-moving sprite, so it's much more easier to handle. I'm checking all what I've missed. I could just use Control Z just to make things better. Let's try and get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Try and remove that area there. Go inside there. Bit there. I'll leave the download link for GIP. It'll just be the website, or just a random site that I'm just going to give you. And it should work. I have to say this is far better than Photoshop. I have to say it, but GIP is putting Photoshop out of business because this is free of charge and you don't even have to pay for it. It's good. It's very good for fan-made games. Giovanni is looking good. Really looking good. Let's keep removing stuff. You'll just see me just cutting away at the background, making sure he's neat and tidy, because that's how fan-made games work. Just keep cutting away. He's looking good. It's looking fantastic here. And as I cut away, see that little screen over there? It keeps changing. Just want to make this as perfect as I can get. And I think I could do more than perfect. I can make it terrific. Like a work of art. Well, this is technically art. All this, like cutting away and drawing this, you can even make Giovanni change color, but that's a little bit of a different tutorial. At the moment, someone just asks for me to just remove stuff, and that's what I'm teaching at this point in time. Oops, I made a mistake. That's good, just oops. Let's try Control Z. See, that makes things better. And I did it again. Trial and error, I always say. At the end of it, we'll make this a work of art. You may beat me at some point, but I can do the best I possibly can. And I got plenty of time. At the moment, I'm just killing time. Just keep moving this. This takes a lot of work. This is actually quite easy to do. Drawing things is another different thing for me. I can't draw for shit, but I can possibly do the best with this. Now, got one final part, the dumbbell. And a little bit of the head. Oops. Control Z. Keep going down. Keep cutting away just to make him. Oops. Control Z. We'll get there. Slowly but steady. Gotta be the turtle. You can't go fast whilst things go wrong very quickly. Now last of all, but not least, a dumbbell, and that's gonna be the easy part. Sometimes I'll make mistakes, but I'll get there. Oops. Don't want to cut away the arm there. Don't be stupid. Let's try and get in there. But if there is nothing in the background, just keep using, go into like this, go into this, just click on that, and it should have something to cut out the background. Always use that if you want no background. This is far better than Photoshop. I don't know. Whoever used Photoshop is a freaking dickhead. Because trust me, this one is free of charge and you don't have to freaking pay money for that stupid crap. Now, look at that. Hubba hubba. Look at that. Look at that. That's freaking Giovanni. Oh, there's one little time. We're not done, but it looks almost there. See this little part? Oh, you can zoom all the way in, but there's one little part that we're forgetting. Any orcs, hunky dory. Where was that? Ah, here we go. There's one tiny little part here. You must make sure that you get into those tricky little spots that is worth hiding. Move this piece. Hunky dory. Look at this. Now Giovanni doesn't have any backgrounds. All you do is save. Do this. Make sure it's the same as the one that you did, and do this. Just make sure. Now, if you want to make sure it's a PNG, you can just use this, or JPEG spells differently. If you know how to spell the short part of it, it should be easy. Do this. Replace it. Yep. And we're done. That's all you need to know. With this, it's a little bit harder to do. So if you want to do like a moving sprite or even customize your own, each sprite has to be different. Now, to make sure, you must always make a space, because if you don't, the game will be glitchy. When you face off Lance, he'll show you what he means by glitchy mess. Because even in the game's trial, he even say, be careful when you're making moving sprites, or else I'm gonna be looked at as a glitchy mess. And once you start the battle, you'll see why. And those are mistakes that you have to fix yourself. Sometimes I can't do these things myself because I can't customize these sprites. All I can do is remove the background, make it look neat and tidy, but that's about it. I can't draw these types of stuff. I'm still practicing, but it takes a very long time to draw sprites. It's technically like, if you look at, pretend this is like Minecraft, right? Pretend it's like Minecraft. Every time you have to deal with little dots like this. Look, even in Minecraft, things get handled by little dots. See this? This is just Gary's hair, and look at all the freaking squares that comes with it. Even his eyes counts as it. So just pretend it's sort of like Minecraft, but you're doing with a bunch of dots, but you're doing in sprite format. There's so much. You can make them look neat. You can customize the board to make it look like a Great Ball, Master Ball. It doesn't matter. You can even make them look totally different, or you can create your own. If you're very good at creating your own, which is kind of difficult. But that's all I can teach you for now, because that's all I know how to do. Because look at this. This is good. But moving sprites, if you can handle them, they're so good when you're dealing with gym leaders or normal trainers, because they can move. It's just how you draw them is depending on how they move. You can make it crappy or you can make it good. You can even change Gary with glasses or stuff like that if you wanted to change his sprite around, like change his clothes or the balls or stuff like that. But just be careful not to mess them up, because if you do, the game can be glitchy, just like Lane says in the game that I make. So that's pretty much all I could teach you for now, so I'll let you go. Have a nice day, and goodbye. And also, thanks Gip for sponsoring this, even though they didn't actually help me out. But this will actually bring more people into their onto their creation tools anyway. So yeah, that's all about it. And also finding these guys on now, if you're going to look for images on the internet, yeah, you're not going to have a fun time looking for them. It's so difficult. Even Google has a freaking mess on their hands. They really need like a folder of sprites or something in something that you can get something like this Giovanni moving, or even Gary like this, because it's just a big mess. Oh, that's all I can do for now. I gotta go because I gotta hit the hay. So if you want any more videos that can help, this is the only one I've got, and I'll keep doing updates. At the moment, I cannot do any updates at the moment because I'm dealing with computer problems, and yeah. There's a reason why sometimes I can't make updates, because sometimes I can go so far. This is so at the moment I can only do the updates I've done at the moment. They are as best I can do it at this point of time. Until I get all the programs fixed, or if someone helps me out, that'll be freaking handy. Now I hope one day that somebody will actually help me, like draw sprites, make scripts, make the game better. Maybe will be like, and teach people this stuff. And I wish there was more people like me teaching you guys how to do this, because that's how the community grows. And plus, Nintendo hates this shit, so I'm gonna keep poking them in the face because they don't like it, so may as well poke fun at them. I'm a fan, and I like doing this types of stuff to help you guys make fan-made games. I don't like to say this to Nintendo, but Sonic Mania is a fan-made game, and it's already giving Sega money. If Nintendo does the right thing, they can earn money from us, the fan-made game creators. And that's why we have these programs, and that's why we stick it in their noses where they don't belong it. I hate companies that sticks their nose in where it doesn't belong, because they just ruin the whole system. Okay, I'll just end off the video here. I'm jabbing on forever. I've done what I need to do. Catch you later. Bye.